as you guys can see, we got a new combine. Let's get into this video and show you all about it.
Came out to look at a combine. Actually, more than look at a combine. There's the truck. It's gonna haul it for us. We're taking it home. The former owner is gonna drive it on the truck. All right, combine's loaded, ready to hit the road.
I just finished eating lunch, and Dad and Ben went to go get the combine this morning and meet the trucker over there. They had to pay for it and get all the extra parts and whatnot. They should be in the town next to us any minute now. They might already be there. The truck's probably getting pretty close, so I'm gonna go up there. I'm excited to see our new combine get delivered. Sorry, kind of been keeping it a secret from you for a while. It actually kind of wasn't intentional. First, when we went to look at it, I forgot to film that. And then I thought, well, since I forgot to film it, we'll just keep it a secret until we get it. Dad and Ben just pulled in. We're sitting right here. So now I guess we're waiting for the truck because they're just a little bit ahead of the truck. And we're on our way home with the new combine. Tell you more about it when we get home. This thing's got some serious flat spots in the tires because it's been sitting for a long time. It only got moved onto the semi this morning and it's been cold. So y'all are probably wondering, what in the world did we buy? Well, Guys, we did some looking and investigating. We finally decided to buy either a late model 2366, so a 2003 or 4. And then after a while looking, those were scarce. We said, well, let's look for 2577 because those are, you know, a little bit lower horsepower. They're a bigger separator than the combine we had now, but we were not having very good luck. A lot of them were overpriced. 2377, 2577, we just weren't finding what we were looking for. And Dad was flipping through the tractor house one evening and he said, hey Seth, check out what I found. It was a very reasonably priced, you know, it wasn't underpriced, but it was more reasonable than a lot of the options we were looking at. 2008, the last model that this style combine was built. 2008 2588, so it is a 305 horsepower large separator. It's gonna suit our needs very well. You know, it's got a lot of updates from our combine. The cab, the separator, this one has updated concaves. It has been through Berkey's shop several times. That's the local case dealer, and it has had a lot of money and parts put in it. So a lot of this stuff has already been updated once, if not twice. It's got a very high angle auger. You can just see the sharp angle that that auger goes up at compared to our old combine. Most importantly though, it has 2,279 engine hours, 1,435 separator hours. Our combine has 4,700 engine hours and a lot of separator hours. So this combine is less than half the wear that our old combine was and 16 years newer. This combine will hopefully last us a long time. They are a very solid machine. Dad talked to a lot of people about them. It's great. This thing has a few upgrades, like it has a lateral tilt on the feeder house. You can see the feeder house moving from side to side. The exterior cosmetics are a little bit rough, but we're gonna get that all fixed and this thing's gonna look as good as new in just a few weeks time, and it should be a very good combine for us. Definitely gonna have to get our yield monitor and steering put in it, get all that stuff taken care of. One more thing just to throw out there real quick, guys. If any of you can come up with a fantastic new name for the combine on the prairie, or I guess a name better than combine on the prairie, let us know and we can name our new 2588 that. This combine has been well cared for. It's had a lot of money spent on it in the Berkey CMI program, but nobody takes care of their combine like you do, and this combine just needs a little bit of cleaning up and then a lot of polishing before it gets put away for the winter. A few little things about this combine. As many of you have already figured out, it's significantly larger than our old combine. It's got larger flotation tires. It's got a little bit of a boo-boo on the decal from a pressure washer. Up here, it has the updated side cleaning fan. The nice thing about this fan is it's very, very easy to open up and clean out. You just open it like this and you can clean out the hydraulic coolers. All you have to do is pull on this and you can clean out the radiator and intercooler. This thing needs a little bit of work here and there. It needs some touch-up paint here. This needs wire wheeled and painted. Funny little story about this machine and the reason why a few of the shields need painted. The guy we bought it from was the second owner. He bought this a year old from the original owner. It was just like a equipment leasing deal or something. He bought it a year old and owned it since. The second year he owned it, he left it sitting out in the field, came back the next day, and all the shields in the entire machine were missing. A little bit of a problem. So he had to go around to different combine junkyards and get shields. And some of those have a little bit of rust on them in the one spot. This one right here, he said at the time was the only shield he could find. And it looks like somebody beat it into shape with a ball peen hammer. Dad's gonna go looking at a combine junkyard and he's gonna try and find a straight shield for that. All the other shields just need a little touch-up paint, that's it. You have not seen it in this video at all because right now it's still fastened down. This thing has a extension on top of the grain tank extension. It's a big monstrosity and it's called a Whopper Hopper Topper.
The Whopper Hopper Topper, you heard it here.
we'll probably take the extension off for now because we're trying to find a 6-row head. Might see more about that in the next video. I'm pretty stoked about this. How about you, Ben?
I'm pretty stoked about this, yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to teach him how to run a combine. Have you ever run a combine before?
I have not, no.
Ben might learn how to run a combine on this thing. We'll see. She's a beast, though. Got lateral tilt, 305 horsepower, intercooled motor.
And it's red.
It's red. Best part about it is non-emissions. No government juice to fill up either. With that being said, guys, that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.